Parliamentary source: Parliament's vote on amending the budget does not mean approving the 2025 schedules. Quote, "The 2025 budget schedules were not approved in today's session," while indicating that the vote on amending the budget law was limited to a paragraph related to the Kurdistan region's oil. Al-Sudani and Barzani welcome the passage of the budget law amendment while considering the vote on the law a very responsible step. Will they expose the results of this outcome? I believe they will. They have yet to expose the 23,24,25 budget tables, even though we haven't seen it yet, is probably just not public information. Iraqi Parliament approves budget amendment clearing path for Kurdistan oil exports. This will be about $20 million a day in additional revenue. About 400,000 barrels of oil that was not going to the budget. That is over $10 billion per year. They have also agreed and funded salaries. This is an enormous breakthrough over the weekend. Now it's time to send the budget tables and finish those this week. They have agreed on it, now it is time to finish all the paperwork. That is where we are at right now. Catastrophic repercussions will affect everyone. US threatens sanctions on Rafidain Bank. This call was so information dense that I will have to listen to it several more times to digest all of the content. The function of revaluing the currency is completed. The rate is decided. All the numbers are calculated. What is left to do is to be trained on the physical task of properly distributing it. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's. We are so close now, it is crazy. This training can be done in a matter of days. This is why the USD and others are in Iraq right now. This is all brand new ground and you are on the inside of this knowledge. The Institute for Financial Integrity, IFI, based in Washington, D.C., has announced an initiative aimed at enhancing Iraq's banking systems, in collaboration with the CBI and K2 Integrity, will provide training to the NBI, National Bank of Iraq. This will be a huge boost for the banking sector, provide essential training, and drive value. This training is vital to ensure to the investing world that Iraq is up to international standards. Though the RV is completed, this last important step is what is causing what we perceive as a delay. It is no delay at all. It is about how to distribute the funding. This also signals that we are now so close you can just smell the greenbacks as they are distributed, cross borders, to eagerly awaiting American dinar investors. The dinar is now getting international attention. I was just on a conference call with a very small group of arbitrage experts based in Singapore. Imagine my surprise when the call mentioned dinar and the second part of the call was about the dinar, the good news. The moderator said the RV was completed, which many of us have believed but couldn't prove. The final steps of the RV are contingent upon the completion of the Financial Integrity and Cross-Border Payments Training Program. We were told after the HCL was complete, to expect the RV in a matter of days. A big roadblock to HCL was removed yesterday. Enormous things happened over the weekend. Many expected the RV rate to be there this morning, but I thought that was a little premature. Stay calm, everyone. It's amazing, every time they release information, it simply points at a new exchange rate. It's getting closer and closer with each announcement. Should I be celebrating this step, passing the first amendment to the General Budget Law for 2023 to 2025, or be frustrated? My simple mind wants to know this is a major breakthrough emo. It is what Sudani wanted, and he made sure it happened today. That's why he had those meetings Friday night. Emo, it was Dr. Shabibi that said to our Blue Star, that's his username, his name is John. When he met Dr. Shabibi at the United Nations, John asked Dr. Shabibi, what do you need in order to bring back the value of your currency? After a long pause, he says, well John, my country needs security and stability to be able to bring back the value of our currency. The United Nations just declared it. The whole world knows it. Everybody you can think of, from IMF, World Bank, everybody is proclaiming the security and stability that is in Iraq. If you think that's by coincidence, you're wrong. House of Representatives votes on the draft law amendment. We've been waiting for this. Quote, the House of Representatives voted today, Sunday, February 2, 2025 on the draft law amending the first budget law, with attendance of 176 representatives. That tells us they have a quorum. That's powerful. They look like they indeed had the vote. This is an important step to reconnect the region to global markets. That's internationalism. That's big. Obviously big change is coming. Member of the Fatah Alliance, Ali al-Fatlawi, confirmed today, Monday, that oil smuggling operations by the Kurdistan region are still ongoing without any accountability, calling on the federal government to urgently intervene to end this file that constitutes a drain on the national wealth. Al-Fatlawi said in a statement to Al-Maluma agency that smuggled oil is a national wealth that belongs to all Iraqis, and is not exclusive to the region, and despite the continuation of smuggling operations, the region is still demanding money from Baghdad without paying its due financial obligations. He stressed the need to take firm measures to put an end to this violation, which represents a clear plundering of the country's resources, noting that the federal government is required to intensify its efforts and pressure to stop smuggling operations that are taking place without any oversight or legal accountability. It is noteworthy that more than 300,000 barrels of oil are smuggled daily from the Kurdistan region, without there being a clear knowledge of the fate of the funds resulting from this operation, according to media reports. Former Iraqi oil minister Abdul Jabbar al-Luabi confirmed that the cost of oil production in some areas of the country could reach $20 per barrel. Al-Luabi said in an interview followed by Al-Maluma agency that the costs differ from one field and location to another, but on average, in some areas they reach $4 per barrel, and in other areas they reach $7. He explained that the cost in Wasit, Al-Zubair and East Baghdad, where there are deep excavations and complex areas, may reach $20. Regarding the number of oil patches in Iraq and the size of investments, Al-Luabi said that there are about 520 geographical patches with oil evidence, but only 73 of them are currently invested in, and in fact not all of them are invested in accordance with investment plans. Yesterday, Sunday, the House of Representatives voted on the draft law amending the first law of the Federal General Budget Law for the fiscal years 2023, 2024, 2025, number 13 of 2023, in a step that allows the resumption of the export of oil from the Kurdistan region. President Trump has now taken on the issues involving Iraq. This is a very good for us investors, as we all know the value of the dinar has been greatly suppressed due to corruption and stalling. Yes, we all know, and so does the CBI, that this needs adjustment. The adjustment is coming, but it will take political willpower to